Welcome to Colour Graphic Services. I'm David Crowther, owner and colour and print consultant. We have a lovely small stand here at PacPrint showing some of the very nice services and products that we're offering to help you, the printer, in your work. So on our computer here on the Macintosh, we're running the PrintSpec software, and what we can do is we can measure a control strip and provide a report about what actually is going on with the colour. So if we can scan that control strip, we'll do that once again. And we can generate a report. And it might be a little bit hard to see, but this is the PrintSpec report and gives us information about ink colour, dot gain, grey balance, about the health of your print result. So from this we can use calibration information to help calibrate your print device, whether that's digital, offset or wide format. The reports can be saved and printed out as a PDF for handy usage. But this is very good software for quality control and quality assurance. So combined with colour measurement using a spectrophotometer, measuring colour on prints, a vital part of what's required in managing colour is a viewing system. So we've got here a small viewing system from Just Normlicht that actually has 4 different kinds of lighting, and so it can show the actual effect of different types of lighting on the print. So the standard for printing is D50, that's an ISO 3664 viewing condition. But if I change that lighting to normal house lighting, you see how the colour changes on the print quite dramatically. If I change it to shop lighting, the colour changes quite a bit, and to normal daylight. So this product is something that we wouldn't use in production, but it's very handy for colour specifiers to look at their products, see how the colour changes if they need to change the formulation of the inks or dyes they use. But it's also very beneficial if we use the UV light, and then you can see the amount of optical brightness that are contained in the paper compared to this sheet behind here. If I turn the UV light on and off, you can see the effect of optical brightness has in the paper, which has a marked effect in how we measure colour and of course how we perceive colour. So then over in this corner we've got a range of Techkon products. Techkon is a German company manufacturing plate readers, densitometers, spectrophotometers. We have the Techkon Spectra drive, which is used for scanning a colour bar. It scans the colour bar on the printed sheet and gives the results on the screen, so to show the evenness of inking, is it at the target values, and this can be integrated with a closed loop system to modernise your older press at a much lower cost than traditional solutions. With the Techkon Handheld range, we've got a few products here. We've got the Techkon Spectra plate for measuring offset plates. You can see when we measure the plate, it's like a digital microscope. You can actually see the dot, the screen ruling. So it gives the size of the dot, the screen ruling, screen angle. So for calibrating and looking after your print process, we always say if you can't measure it, you can't control it. So measurement of plates, for example, in offset printing and flexo printing, indeed any kind of printing, for sheet fed, heat set web, measuring of plates is usually say, well, that's critical. That's the first thing we need to do to make sure the dot on the plate is correct before we start looking at the colour of what comes off the press. We have a range of handheld densitometers. We have the small Techkon Spectra Dense, charged by USB, lovely little handheld device where you can quickly measure patches. You can see there, very quick measurement. So for those again doing offset printing, sheet fed or heat set web, we'd say you definitely need something, a device to measure what's happening with the ink on the press sheet, and this would be the entry level densitometer. Then of course we can go up to the more luxurious, we could say handheld Techkon SpectraDens, that's measuring colour of the colour, it's measuring LAB, can measure delta E, can measure Ugra Fogra media wedge for checking proofs, other control strips, and can measure spot colours as well.